Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Share you another item from the ASSEMblergames Museum. What we have here is a very rare item. It's probably the only item in the world like this remaining. And what you have here is a complete box for NR readers that will be shipped to Nintendo or shipped to a large developer straight from Nintendo. Most developers did not get cases of NR readers. This came from a rather large developer that went out of business, and I had the great luck of getting this intact as is. So let's take a look at the box. As you can see on the left here, it says in the green logo, Nintendo Gamecube. And here underneath the graphics, which are a little bit shelf worn, it says NR Reader. The NR Reader drive is a system used to read developer-only discs for debugging. They are a DVD type disc, but not labeled as DVD, so they wouldn't have to pay royalties to the DVD Emporium, I suppose. As you can see here on the right, it says 5 pieces. It's a rather large and solid cardboard box. The graphics on the other side are just mirrored. But let's take a look at the side of the unit. And as you can see, it has the NR Reader logo, much clearer this time. And as you can see, it has 3 boxes. It says Japan, USA, and Europe. Most NR readers in the US had a US/Japan switch. I have run into some that have a Europe/Japan switch, but I have not run into any that have a Europe/USA switch. It might exist, I'm not really quite sure. This is the top of the unit, and as you see, it doesn't really have much markings. So let's take a look at the inside of the box. Now the box has gotten a little bit fragile with the years, so I'm trying to be very careful with the box and not overstress it too much. So I'm going to use this as weight here. And get the other side of the box. As you can see inside, there are 5 Gamecube NR readers. I intend to keep them inside this box. The box itself is probably the rarest part of all this in the display. And this will be part of the museum. And in time, though people do not really value historical items like this, in time I'm hoping that items like this will become historically important. And that's the main driving force behind the museum, is to protect and preserve our future before it's discarded and no longer remembered. So let's pull one of these out and take a look. I'm going to pull one of these out of the corner here. And put it down here, and I'm going to shift the focus to the actual NR Reader. As you can see, the NR Reader box is a quite nice box. It's like this nice Luigi green. And this is a really good condition box. It's probably brand new, though I'm not quite sure. I'll have to take a look inside. And has the beautiful NR logo and the Gamecube logo in green. And the NPDP reader, which uses the cartridges instead of the disc-based system, is like a Mario Red. So it's very interesting that Luigi is the Luigi Green and the Mario Red were used in the system. So as you can see, the unit in here looks like it's been repacked, or perhaps it's brand new. Let's pull the controller out and see. We can tell pretty easily if it is brand new or not. Has the controller and the power cables, and of course it has the unit itself, which is the wonderful green, dark emerald green Gamecube. And as you can see, it has the cardboard inserts and everything like that. I'll pack this back up and take a look at another one of the units. I hope we can find a brand new unit in here, because it does come with quite a wonderful special controller, which unfortunately this one doesn't have. So I'm going to try the next box, and you know, we'll just try all 5 boxes live, or I should say live, but in this video without stopping. So let's take a look at the next one. You can see this one here. This one is also a repack. We'll try the next system here. Let's see. This one is also, I believe, a repack. And I'll try this next system here. And we'll see. This one's also repack because that has a silver controller. The development systems came with a blue controller with a clear bottom, which is really uncommon. A lot of people think they were sold directly through like Club Nintendo or something like that, and they were completely different. They really weren't the same. This one here is a repack as well. So sadly, no beta controller, or should I say no development controller in these boxes. A lot of people just took them home because they were so nice looking, but that's the way it is. Let me see if I have a controller here I can bring over. Here we have a prototype Gamecube controller. This one is for the dev tower, but this is pretty much the same color scenario, minus the button differences because this is completely different from the final controller. But the NR Reader bundled development controller would be a blue color like this, a little bit lighter, and the bottom would be a clear color. And this is the pre-release controller, so the handles are different and everything like that. But that's what the controller should look. But this item here I rescued. It took a lot of effort to repair and recover this box. The box is flattened out and in terrible shape. I had to pretty much flatten the box under very heavy weights, remove this duct tape, obnoxious duct tape from the side as best I could, and then I had to steam the cardboard so that it was flat enough to fold into a box again. It's probably the only box of 5-piece NR readers probably left in the world, and it's a very valuable, important part of video game history in the collection. I know that sounds laughable, but you have to remember that video games are the leading source of entertainment dollars right now, and we are rapidly approaching the 50-year mark for video games being released, and right now we're in the dawn of video gaming, and things like this don't have any real cultural significance yet. But in time, as I save these items, I'm hoping that someday people will look back and wonder where all these things have gone, and I will have saved them for the future. Because someday you and I will both be long gone, but these items, these precious items, will be safe in a collection somewhere for people to look at for a very long time. So that's what motivates me. If you agree with what I'm saying and you like the video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and come visit us at the forums. You can meet equally dedicated people who share the passions that we do. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.